Do you have a special tattoo that you loathe? Or are there even more tattoos on your body that you want to get rid of but do not know how? Maybe you have tried something else already, and you were not satisfied with the result of the tattoo removal. If you want more advice on how to remove tattoo, please subscribe my YouTube channel. More lookbook videos are coming very soon. If you seriously want to know how to remove tattoo fast, then please click the link in the description below. One tattoo removal procedure that costs hardly anything but is not for the faint at heart is the tattoo removal with salt, or salabration. What are the costs of tattoo removal with salt? What men say about it? In US dollar pouch of sea salt, $2.50 cloth, 50 cents hydrogen peroxide, $1 nasty scar 2 6-packs of beer for concocting glamorous story to explain nasty scar to chicks, $10. Total cost, $14. Facts you should know before you do a tattoo removal with salt. When you got your tattoo, black ink or other colors were injected with a fine needle into the dermis. The dermis is a deep layer of our skin, and the ink stays there because there is another very firm layer holding the ink in place. On top of it there is the outer layer of our skin, called epidermis, that renews itself every 28 days. There is no use to place a tattoo on the epidermis as it will be removed by the body renewing the skin cells every month. You need to understand that removing tattoos from the dermis is a challenging endeavor because it involves pain, scarring and psychological stress. Are you prepared to rub your tattooed skin so hard with salt that you are bleeding? What do you have to go through when you do tattoo removal with salt? Asterisk, you have a black ink tattoo on your arm that you want to be gone. Asterisk, you hop in the shower with a pouch of sea salt, turn on the water, pour some salt onto a wet cloth, and begin rubbing your tattoo very hard. Asterisk, within a few minutes the tattooed area starts bleeding, and within 20 minutes the epidermis is gone and you have to dig well into the dermis. The pain is excruciating, but only at first, either because the salt begins to act as an anesthetic after a while, or because your endorphins are kicking in. Asterisk, perhaps you are spurred on by the fact that you could actually see the ink becoming patchier the more you rubbed. Eventually you have a deep red valley in your arm that bleeds surprisingly little. Apparently salt staunches blood flow. It is terrible looking, but does not hurt much. You need to decide for yourself how much pain you are able to bear, as people have varied pain thresholds. Asterisk, you have spent almost 2 hours toiling and decide it was time to be done, though there is still some ink left. Asterisk, you rinse the salt off with cold water, dry yourself, put antibiotic ointment on the wound, bandage it, and go to sleep. The days after tattoo removal with salt. A scab soon formed which had a hard time staying attached to your arm because the wound was so deep and there was nothing much for it to cling to. A lot of ink was contained in the scab. When it fell off, the ink that was left underneath was hardly visible. A second scab formed and fell off, with more ink in it. It's now been a couple of weeks since the tattoo removal with salt and the wound is well on its way to healing, with hardly any ink visible. You may pour hydrogen peroxide on it every day after showering, followed by vitamin E cream. The tiny bit of ink that is left may seem to be very close to the surface, and it may fully disappear by the time you have completely fully healed. Does tattoo removal with salt work? Salabration does work. It is nasty, ugly, bloody, barbaric, painful, carries the risk of infection, and will certainly leave heavy scars. It seems to get rid of black ink. If you have big unwanted tattoos, you need to carefully weigh your options so you don't make a mistake that you pay for a lifetime, and with your good health. Using salt on big tattoos would leave huge scars. Are you sure that you want that? Click the link in the description below. I hope today's sharing can help you. If you liked the video, then give the thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for more information. I love you as I love myself. Thanks for watching, have a nice day.